Ever heard of a place that just eats things? Not a monster, not an animal, a place. Welcome to the Bridgewater Triangle, a 200-square-mile patch of eastern Massachusetts, where reality seems to get a little thin. Since the 1960s, this area has been a black hole for the unexplained. We're talking hundreds of documented disappearances. And I'm not talking about hikers who got lost or tragic accidents. I'm talking about people vanishing from their own yards, cars found abandoned on quiet roads with the keys still in the ignition, and chillingly, dogs disappearing mid-bark. Imagine you're walking your dog. It's a normal evening. Your dog barks at something in the trees. You look away for a second, and when you look back, the leash is just lying on the ground. The barking has stopped. Your dog is gone. This isn't a scene from a movie. It's a recurring story from the residents here. It's one of the Triangle's signature calling cards. Then there are the lights. Not airplanes, not satellites. Orbs of light, sometimes red, sometimes blue, that dance between the trees, hover silently over the swamps, and occasionally pace cars along the infamous Route 44. Witnesses describe them as intelligent, almost playful, before they blink out of existence. The Hockomock Swamp sits at the heart of the triangle. The name itself comes from a Native American word meaning place where spirits dwell. For centuries, it was considered sacred, a place to be respected and feared. It seems that respect has been forgotten, and now the swamp bites back. Local police files are filled with bizarre reports. One of the most haunting is the case of a man who went missing. Weeks later, search parties found his clothes. They weren't torn or scattered. They were perfectly folded, stacked neatly on a rock by the water's edge. His wallet, keys, and shoes were all there, but the man himself vanished. No tracks, no signs of a struggle, just an empty set of clothes, as if he simply evaporated. What is going on in the Bridgewater Triangle? The theories are as strange as the events themselves. Some point to ancient curses, a lingering energy from colonial-era conflicts that soaked the ground in blood. Others whisper about interdimensional portals, thin spots in the fabric of our world that flicker open and shut in the deep woods. Could someone accidentally step through? Is that what happened to the man whose clothes were left behind? The area is also a hotspot for cryptid sightings. Giant snakes, massive thunderbirds blotting out the sky, and of course, Bigfoot. More than just fleeting shadows, these creatures are seen with terrifying clarity, leaving behind footprints and a sense of profound dread. Maybe it's a convergence of all these things, a perfect storm of paranormal phenomena concentrated in one small corner of New England. The locals who have lived here for generations know the rules. Don't go into the swamp at night. Don't follow the strange lights. And if you hear something calling your name from the woods, ignore it. What you're seeing now is real footage from the heart of the triangle. Every shadow feels like it's watching. Every snap of a twig sounds like a footstep. We're trespassing here in a place that doesn't want us. And you have to wonder, if we stay too long, will we be the next file in a cabinet? The next ghost story whispered around a campfire? Thanks for joining me in the shadows here on the Forbidden Files. If you want to explore more places that shouldn't exist, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Stay safe out there and never stop questioning.